Hey, what's up, everyone? Bit me some back with another Matic update. Polygon. Yeah, I'm on a 1 hour time frame for the Polygon chart right now. So I haven't denoted lines on this yet. I did have it previously, but all that stuff's old. But what was kind of weird about this Matic page that I seen, current price right now is 158. When I had made this, current price was around 150, 152, and we're currently at 158. So what I had noticed, if you notice these two white lines that I had made, they are identical. I just cloned it, so you could do a clone and it makes an identical line right here. So that line is exactly the same exact line right here. As you can see, they're just the same line. So what I did was I followed this line, this pattern, and then it looked really familiar to this one. So I just figured that if you know if it did the exact same pattern again, like it just did right here, it does it, it runs up, then it comes down, it came down, it accumulated to the up like a bullish flag, accumulated up like a bullish flag, then it came down, then it came down again, then it accumulated, came down, accumulated, and accumulated. And after the accumulation, it bounced up. And like I had noticed that, so what was gonna come next, what I thought would be a pump. And if you notice perfectly, right where I had drew this yellow line, it pretty much started pumping up right now. So I don't know if that has any indication of what could be coming up. But yeah, so that is what I noticed on Matic, the Polygon Matic 1 hour time frame. So with that, like I said, if we start pumping up, we could definitely follow that. It was just kind of weird how I was able to see that. Alright, so with that being said, let's let's get back to the lines. Alright, so this is where I had the lines at. So yeah, that was that pattern. Alright, so let me make sure I don't lose none of this stuff. Sometimes when I refresh it, it disappears. And I'm on the Binance website, if you guys are wondering, because I do trading on Binance. So, and if you guys you guys could use my referral links that are in the bio. You guys could sign up and use my referrals, and it'll help us both out. Thanks for doing that if you do that. Just make sure you like and subscribe. Alright, let's see if it loads up. Alright, perfect, it did. Alright, so overall trend, like I was saying, we're following that. So if this comes up some kind of, let's say that's 14%, this could possibly come up around 14% maybe. So if that's the case, that's around 173, 174-ish. So, and if we push that high, we could just be coming back up to this support up here. So and current price is 158. And so yeah, so I mean, yeah, like I said, we did break out of this a little bit, came back down, and then we're accumulating in this, and we did just pump up. So let me just see if I can find a trend line somewhere, maybe. Something like that, yeah. So I guess we'll definitely have to stay above this trend line, and this trend line is around 158. So if we can stay above that 158, we could be pushing up to this next little section around 161. And after 161, 163.78. After that, 165, 167. So those will be the next few targets going up, if you notice that. I guess we could check the RSI. Let's see what the RSI is looking like. The stock is pretty high. The RSI, we're actually above the 50 mark. So with that being said, we're kind of on the uptrend now. So that's kind of like, I think, what we're going to be on. So if anything, we could be, since this was resistance, 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 now it's probably going to become support. So this RSI will probably bounce off of here and come back up again. And then while that's doing that, this is will come down to come back up. And the MACD is rising upwards, so it did cross down here, so it could be working its way back up. I mean, the top of this pattern is around 179, 180, so I guess it just depends where it hits at, but 178-ish is where it could be pumping back up. It would have to break out of 178 to 180 to start seeing a new targets going up and stuff, but so yeah. But yeah, so that's what I had seen on Matic. So like I said, it's these two identical patterns forming. The next thing to do for this one was to go up. So that's probably what this is going to do. And if you notice, this high went up to this one. So this high could probably be, I'm thinking 171. So this high, if it were to go up, will be around 170 and 171. So if it does pump up, that's the idea. That's my idea of where it would pump to. Let me make a target. Let me make a line for that so I don't forget. All right, the line will be around 171. Yeah. All right, so yeah, if we bounce off of here, we'll come back into here. We could push up to this 171. And if we do push up to 171, we'll have to break that. And if we break that, then we'll be pushing up to the 178 area probably. So yeah, so just keep that in mind. So, all right, so that was a quick Matic update. If you like that video, just like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.